Hi everyone, my name is Precious and today I'm showing you guys how to make plantain pancakes. What do you do when life gives you overripe plantains? You make plantain pancakes. Guys, my husband can buy plantains for Africa. Look, when he finds ripe plantains in the store, right, he gets so excited and he buys way more than I can cook in a short time. So I always end up with so many overripe plantains, and trust me, I still have some of these in my pantry. So I have to come up with all kinds of tricks on how to use them. So today
I bought those for dodo.
Oh, how much dodo can you eat in a day?
Well, as much as you can try.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to make more dodo, but let's also make some plantain pancakes. So I'm going to use 3 of these plantains, and I'm really choosing the ones that are very soft. You see how they are dark in color? I'm going to use the ones that are just so soft, dark. They are going to just blend easily, and I'm not adding any sugar to this recipe because these are already sweet. So peel the plantains and blend them into a paste. I have a fly here that just keeps flying. I don't know. I'm just cutting the hard edges. For those who are not familiar, plantains are of the same family as bananas, but they are Staccia, and you can't eat them raw, you know. I get a lot of questions when I buy plantains from the grocery store. People are like, are those bananas? I'm like, no, they are plantains, and you know, they are not delicious raw like bananas. You have to cook them, boil them, steam them, fry them. They are loaded with nutrients.
Roast and bake.
Yep, you can roast them, you can bake them, you can grill them. You can make the green plantains into delicious one-pot meals. You can make plantain flour. It's so versatile. And don't be scared, you know, with the way I'm cutting these plantains because that's really the way I do it. You know, it's not, I'm just used to doing this, so it's not going to slip my fingers, but use a chopping board if you're not sure. Perfect. Okay friends, right here I have 2 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. I'm going to add every dry ingredient into this flour. So 1 teaspoon of salt, powdered milk. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 heaped teaspoon of baking soda, and a generous quantity of cinnamon, because cinnamon and plantains in a dessert, they go so good together. Just whisk together all the dry ingredients. Then I'm adding the plantain puree into a mixing bowl. To that, I'm going to add 2 cups of water. Then I'm going to add 4 eggs. I'm cracking the eggs into a separate bowl because I want to avoid stories that touch. Sometimes an eggshell will fall into a bowl of a bigger mixture like that plantain puree and water right now, and it's such a pain to get it out. When I crack the eggs in a separate bowl, it's easier. If in case an eggshell falls into it, it's easier to get it out. Okay, that's our eggs. They will join.
If the egg is bad.
Or if the egg is bad, yeah, very important. Okay, now we're going to mix this together. That smells so good. Smells plantainy. Adding that flour and other ingredient mixture. Okay. Just mix this to form a batter. Once everything is combined, I'm going to stop mixing. Okay, I'm going to let our mixture rest for a few minutes and I'll come back and we make those pancakes. Okay, I have a griddle here that I've placed on medium heat. So I'm going to add butter to it. You could definitely use oil if you want. Okay. Make sure that butter gets into every nook and cranny of the griddle. Then I'm using a 1/4 cup because I want the pancakes to be very similar in size, to be even. So a 1/4 cup makes 1 pancake. That batter looks perfect. You know, it's when you see the batter with some bubbles, you know you have the right batter. I'm going to let these cook until bubbles form on top, then I'll flip them to the other side. Now I'm going to flip to the other side. Time to take them out. So I'm going to spray our waffle maker with avocado oil spray. You could use any cooking spray you have. Then I'm going to brush it to make sure that the oil is well distributed. You could use butter as well for this. Then, just like with our pancakes, I'm putting a 1/4 cup of butter per waffle. Yes, our plantain pancakes are ready, guys. These are so good. My husband ate, you know, this other side was about this height and he ate up to this. Up to this. That should tell you guys how good they are. I also ate one because I couldn't resist, but I'm going to go in try another one. OMG, it has that plantain flavor which is just to die for. They are not too sweet. I love that hint of cinnamon that is coming through. You can eat this either savory or sweet. I would eat this with some fruits on the side, topped with butter, with some syrup drizzled on top. You could make an omelette, put on the side and eat with it. So good. Okay friends, that's how you make plantain pancakes. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope it gave you guys some ideas on what you could do with your overripe plantains. For the full recipe, as always, go to my blog preciouscore.com. Okay friends, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Come here. You say who ate all that pancake?
It's not you. Wait.
Wait.
Go. I said.